11.11 At the skating rink.
Heidi, I enjoy watching you. Where have you learnt figure skating?
In the Fraser Figure Skating Club. My mum took me to my first practice when I was 4 years old.
Really? Were you fond of skating? Why did you decide to choose this sport?
It was my mum's choice. I didn't mind. She wanted to be like Sonja Heaney, the Norwegian figure skater.
Do you mean to say that your mum went in for figure skating too?
Yes, she did. But she had to give it up. She broke her leg. It was a very serious injury.
What a pity. But her dream has come true. You've become a fantastic coach.
Thanks. It isn't exactly what she wanted, but she is happy.
By the way, Theatre on Ice will perform in our city. I've booked tickets for us.
What show will they perform?
Disney on Ice, 100 Years of Magic.
Great. 11.12 At the swimming pool. Good afternoon. I'd like to inquire if I'm able to take swimming lessons here.
Hello. Of course, we offer different courses for learning how to swim.
That's wonderful. How often do these lessons run? And how long is the course in total?
The lessons run 3 times a week. You can choose a day and time that suits you.
I'm free on Monday morning and Sunday and Saturday afternoons.
That's no problem. I'll book you in to start your lessons this coming Monday.
That's great. How much does the course cost?
The total cost for 6 weeks of lessons is £120.
OK. Can you confirm my booking and I'll start my lessons on Monday? I'll pay £120 today.
Thank you for your payment. We'll be glad to see you on Monday.
11.13 Professional athletes. Ken, in your opinion, should professional athletes earn lots of money?
I don't know exactly. I'm sure that they shouldn't get more than the presidents of their countries.
But they do. Then again, they train 7 days a week for many hours. It's very hard.
Do they risk their lives to protect our country? No, they don't.
They produce billions in profits for the owners of the teams. I suppose this money is used to develop sports in their country, isn't it?
Not always. If it worked like that, we would have a lot of sports facilities.
Every year, new swimming pools, skating rinks, sports centres are opened in our city, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Really, not all the athletes are paid millions of dollars. For example, athletes of individual sports aren't.
They only win the prize money when they take part in important competitions.
OK, this story isn't about us. We'll never be professional athletes.
11.14 Unusual sports.
Mary, have you ever heard about the sport called chess boxing?
What? Do they box with chessboards or chessmen?
Oh, no. It combines chess with boxing. Some minutes of chess are followed by some minutes of boxing.
Very unusual and amazing. Is it popular? Where was it invented?
I read somewhere that it was invented by French artist and filmmaker Enki Bilal in his comic book.
I've expected to hear that English people were involved in it this time too.
Yes, you are right. I've watched a sports programme about 2 brothers who are both members of England's chess club and amateur boxers.
Once again, an English invention. How long does this match last?
The game consists of 11 rounds, 6 chess matches and 5 rounds of boxing.
Who wins?
The person who wins the most rounds wins the match.
To tell you the truth, I'd like to see this event. 11.15 On the ski slope.
Are you cold, Bella?
A little bit.
I can give you my cashmere sweater. It's very warm.
Thanks. I will be okay soon. I'll try to ski faster.
Be careful. It's your first trip this winter.
Really, I haven't been skiing for some years. It seems to me that I have forgotten everything.
Don't worry. I'll train you. You'll be perfect. Let's go to that hill.
Oh, it looks very high to me. I'm afraid of hurting my knee again.
It isn't steep. I'm sure you'll enjoy skiing there.
By the way, the Dixons phoned this morning. They are skiing in Austria now and have invited us.
Are they in Innsbruck again?
Yes, they are. They've rented a cosy cottage for 2 weeks.
OK, I'll probably be able to escape for some days, but first I should sort out urgent work in the office.
11.16 Dangerous Sports. Theo, what are you watching?
It's a sports programme, Most Dangerous Sports.
Why can't men live without dangerous adventures? They always need adrenaline.
Stay with me, you'll cook later. It's very exciting.
I can't imagine that I'll agree to try base jumping. It's very beautiful, but it's very extreme.
Really, it's like parachuting. It's illegal to do in many countries. All events should be organised.
I'm afraid even to watch it, jumping from hundreds of feet above the city.
You liked scuba diving in Australia last summer, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but you couldn't persuade me to dive into caves.
No, I couldn't, but I'm happy that I decided to try it. It was unforgettable.
It seems to me you are planning to try something new, aren't you?
What do you think about heli skiing?
Oh my God. 11.17 A sports party.
Molly, we are going to organise a sports party.
A sports party? It's interesting. Will you invite me? I'd like to try it.
Of course we will. We want to try some unusual sports and activities.
Wow! Which ones? Something like oil wrestling or bed racing?
Oh no. Have you ever heard about zorbing?
Is it rolling downhill inside Norb? It's quite extreme.
There is a sports club which offers this activity.
Do they guarantee safety?
Yes, I hope so. This service isn't cheap. They charge a lot of money.
What do you think of bubble football? It isn't dangerous and very fun.
Why not? Where is the nearest club? Let's search on the internet.
11.18 Granny's Game. Max, who is this lady who has just looked into the room?
It's my granny.
Granny? She looks fantastic, very young. Does she do any sports?
No, she doesn't go in for any particular sport, but she keeps fit.
She probably walks a lot and sometimes swims, doesn't she?
She always keeps to her diet. As I remember, in her youth, she went in for boating. It was very popular at that time.
Have you ever heard about the game called lapta?
Is it similar to cricket or baseball?
I suppose so. My granny told me how in her youth all our relatives came together in our country house and after the dinner party they went to play lapta.
Where? At the stadium?
No, it was a glade in the nearest wood.
It will be very interesting to see or play this game.
11.19 A funny competition.
Den, why are you laughing? Oh, it's very funny. Have a look. It's a news report from Finland. Is it a wife carrying competition? Yes, it is. It is very popular in Finland. It is held annually, every July. Finnish people have a good sense of humour. Only great jokers can invent such an entertainment. To tell you the truth, I'm very sorry for some men. Their wives are rather fat and heavy. The course isn't flat. They get through dry land and water as well. What prize does the winner get? A mobile phone. Is that all? Oh no, they also win their wife's weight in beer. Wow.